has been rated 18. Anyone offended by profanity or strong humour has been advised.
TSUNAMICAST is the wave that's crashing. With Tsunami, Lord, and Cagier, they're always action-packed in. Dive right in, there's no time to waste. Catch the big wave, feel the thrill and taste. TSUNAMICAST, surfing with Tsunami, Lord, and Cagier, they'll keep you rolling, you know where it's at. Catch the tide, no better way to ride. In the wave of talk, where the fun won't hide. From the shore to the deep, they're bringing the heat. Tsunami, Lord, and Cagier, they're the show you can't beat. Big ideas, waves of thought to explore. With Tsunami, Lord, and Cagier, you'll always want more. TSUNAMICAST, surfing with Tsunami, Lord, and Cagier, they'll keep you rolling, you know where it's at. Catch the tide, no better way to ride. In the wave of talk, where the fun won't hide. Hold on tight. Tsunami, Lord, and Cagier, riding this wave. TSUNAMICAST. TSUNAMICAST, surfing with Tsunami, Lord, and Cagier, they'll keep you rolling, you know where it's at. Catch the tide, no better way to ride. In the wave of talk, where the fun won't hide. Hold on tight. Tsunami, Lord, and Cagier, riding this wave. TSUNAMICAST.
Hello everybody, welcome to TSUNAMICAST. I'm Tsunami Lord and this is TSUNAMICAST. Sorry if I'm a bit late. Normally I'm on time. The reason why I'm late is because I had to watch Doctor Who, and I'm not going to spoil it for anyone, but I am fucking impressed at how they did that. Now we're going to talk about our subject, which is Xbox. I'm going to say hello to KJ. No, not popping out. Full screen. You alright, Nat?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. Did you see the Doctor Who episode?
No.
Oh, you're going to be really impressed. I'm not spoiling anything for anyone, but I was absolutely shocked when everything happened all at once. Yeah.
I'll have to watch it.
You will. But today's obviously podcast topic is Xbox, so we're going to talk about basically favourite Xbox games, favourite memories from Xbox, and just Xbox in general. So yeah, I'm going to kick it off though with my with an honourable Xbox game mention. That I used to play on Xbox 360. People might remember Motocross Madness.
I think I do, yeah.
Motocross Madness. Motocross Madness. Well, there we go. And it was a very good game. You could play as your avatar, and you could literally upgrade your characters, bike, etc. It was very good. Another good honourable mention. Doritos Crash Course. There it is. I think Ty's got on Xbox 360, I think Tada slash Redeemer's got the highest score on this, I think. But yeah, do you have any favourite Xbox 360 games in that?
Don't know. I didn't really play Xbox 360 much, but I mean, I think probably Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, like the OG one.
Yeah.
Maybe Sniper Elite 2 and Red Faction Armageddon, I think it is.
Yeah. There are some very good Xbox games. I mean, when it comes to Xbox One, I'm going to have to say my favourite Xbox One game would probably be the original Overwatch.
Yeah, same.
I've got to say the original Overwatch. I've got favourite Xbox games, like Xbox Ones / Xbox Series X games. Like Smite is on the list, and many more. But yeah, I gotta say Overwatch. I mean, we've never done an Overwatch episode, but that could be in a future episode. But yeah, what I would say is I miss the old events on the original release of Overwatch on Xbox. You know, where you get the gift loot boxes. I miss them.
Yeah.
I don't like
Same.
this. I don't like this battle pass thing.
Yeah.
Everything has to be like Fortnite. Fortnite's crap.
Once you've played one game, you've played every single game pretty much.
Are you talking about with Fortnite?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree on that as well. 100% agree. I mean, Fortnite and Battle Pass games sort of ruined what Overwatch sort of is. I mean, there's no more teamwork. It's oh, let's do this for myself.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna put Overwatch 1. When I first started playing Overwatch, I started off playing Soldier 76, as you do, because that's who you get, talk to players in the tutorial. And then I moved on to playing just Junkrat, and then sort of went from Junkrat to Sombra, and main Sombra and Junkrat, and then I had I started seeing people play Brigitte, so I thought, ooh, I might get a hero into my entourage of characters and a healer, and I thought, ooh, I like Brigitte, so I started playing Brigitte, and then after that, I started playing with Orisa because I liked her play style. I like playing as Sigma as well, so they're the characters I mainly play. I mean, I think the first time I played Overwatch with you was when we did the Junkrat and Roadhog duo sort of team up in the original Overwatch.
Yeah. Sounds about right, I would think.
Yeah, back when I think then and now they still they're still oh, Diva's top dog, Diva. You can counter Diva now.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I wish we had in Overwatch 1, a really good counter to Diva.
Yeah.
Did you get the first sort of edition of the Xbox One?
I think so.
So, because obviously then we got the S, which is the slim. So you got the black model.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the black model as well. What a real console looks like. I mean, I was it was my birthday and I wanted to upgrade to Xbox One. And I was sick of playing Xbox 360. All my friends were on Xbox One. I need to upgrade. So eventually I upgraded because of a birthday present. But the day after my birthday, the 1S came out. I was if I'd have waited a day, I could have got the 1S. But looking back, I think I made the right choice by just getting the original.
Yeah.
More storage. Well, They both had like equal amount of storage, but I think the performance was a little bit better on the original, even though they say it wasn't. From my perspective, it was.
Yeah.
I mean, the first game we played on Xbox, if I remember correctly, was GTA. Do you remember? I keep going on about this, but it was epic. Like when we came in, the police were chasing us, and we were in your armoured room, and you go, "Look, welcome to the weird, wacky, and fucking amazing world of GTA Online."
Yeah.
And then like a grenade, and then like we driving down like the friggin' road, and then we got blown up by a rhino tank, and you were like, expect a lot of that, and I was just like, oh my fucking god, what am I going to do? But I will say I do like GTA, but
Yeah.
I think Red Dead will always be top dog to me.
Yeah. I think in recent years, GTA has become a little bit grindier in terms of you need to spend like 20 hours grinding like repetitive jobs just to get like the new update if you're starting new. But it's still a fun game if you're on with your mates.
It is. What I am going to say is that, just slightly off topic, I'm going to did you know that, did I tell you Tyler Redeemer signed the TSUNAMICAST contract?
Oh really?
Yeah, he signed. So I signed my contract. Obviously, we've got a contract. Basically, so we all get like 35% of everything each eventually, and we have like monetization and stuff. So everything's equal. I don't want it like to be a massive power struggle like it is with other podcast shows.
Yeah.
And plus, we all have like a creative input, so everyone's idea gets heard. It's just the one idea. It's like a democracy where a vote of like 2 or more basically wins the vote.
Yeah.
Which I think is fair.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to think. What was I gonna say? And then like you got like weird games that like Levente would like tell me to download. For example, Minion Masters. Rubies. This is right. If you don't know what Minion Masters is now, it's basically sort of like Clash of what's it? What was it? Clash of Clans. What's the other one? So. Somebody else. Clash Royale. That's it. It's like Clash Royale for Xbox 360, basically. And it's blooming annoying. And Levente would also make it down on like weird games, and like they're like really boring and cog up your memory. But I think we all had we had good times on the Forza Horizon games as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, starting off with Forza Horizon 3 for me. I got that as a birthday present, and I said, I want to get into Forza Horizon. I started watching like just like clips on YouTube of Forza and people playing Forza Horizon. I thought, I want to get this game, and then I started playing it. It was very good. And then obviously we moved on to Forza 4. I think the only two I actually would like play would be probably 3 and 4, but I have played 1 and 2 because I played them on 360. I'm not a fan of Forza Horizon 5. I don't really like it.
I've not played it, so I can't really tell. But by the sounds of it, it's not best.
Nah, I tell you what I used to play on Xbox, right, before like Forza Horizon. You know Forza Motorsport?
Yeah.
My first one was Forza Motorsport 4. I love that blooming game. There we go, Forza Motorsport 4. Oh, what a game. Oh, there's the wheel. And everything, it was amazing. You could literally, like, you could race like cars like you could in like any other racing game like Forza, but Jeremy Clarkson was on it.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
You can't go wrong with a bit of jizzer.
No, we can't, especially when you watch a bit of Clarkson's Farm.
Oh yeah,
Do you watch Clarkson's Farm?
I've seen the first 3 series. I've not seen the most recent one yet.
Oh, right. But currently on Game Pass I've been playing like Forza Motorsport, which is Forza Motorsport 8. And things have changed dramatically, but it's a very good game. It's like more chillaxing, I'd say. Because you can race, and instead of like worrying about people like challenge you at races while you just try and drive around like the full entire map of Forza Horizon.
Yeah.
Let's see. Xbox. Alright, I'm gonna go through Xbox dashboards. You like the dashboards through the years? Because like they've changed. No, here we are. There we go. Do you remember this one? I can't half-shaped screen, don't I? If I'm on.
Yeah.
I'll share screen 1 second. Share screen. That one. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Yep.
From like olden days.
Yeah, that was when you first got on Xbox One. You were greeted to this screen.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's that one? Oh, I remember that. And that one. But I think I remember. Yeah, I remember all of these. These were all amazing. And then like when I updated my Xbox, when I first got it, it went to this, and then obviously we got like that.
Yeah.
And then it went to what it is now, which is like that. Which I think not a massive difference. Oh well, it is because that search bar isn't there. Like all the stuff is there in the middle, up there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do like the dashboard. I mean, I think if I had to rank the consoles that I've had, it'd probably go 360, 360, and then the Xbox One and the Series X are tied together, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's stop. Where are we at? We're at. Yeah, and we're back on here. There we are. Ha! Do you remember, I'm trying to think, I talked about in my, like, True Crime episode. Do you remember when the Lizard Squad incident happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, no one could, like, log in, like, Xbox Live. I remember that. I remember, like, I got, like, a game I wanted to play at the time. I can't remember which game it was. And, like, it required, like, online services. And I put it in, download all the updates and stuff, so everything was updated ready for me to play. I was like, for fuck's sake, hurry up. What happens? Yeah, this is when I had an Xbox One. What the fuck happens? Oh, you can't play it. You can't download it. We haven't got anything. You couldn't even log in. That's how bad it was. I think like the first thing I did on my Xbox at Christmas time, even though I'd used it previously, I think the first thing I did on my Xbox at Christmas time when I like got new games and stuff was I watched a DVD, one of my new DVDs on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ruined a lot of Christmases for a lot of children.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yep. I'm just gonna let's actually just check whilst it's there. While Well, what else to say? Yes, obviously, we need to get obviously Tyler in and make him a mod so he can join like the VC.
Yeah.
But that'll come in that'll have to get done soon. I literally just there, live with that. But yeah, I think we had like a lot of great memories in Xbox. Do you have like your favourite memory of like Xbox?
It'll probably be when me, Digger George, and I think the Redeemer were playing Battlefield.
Yeah.
I think someone else might have been on as well, and we were playing Siege of Shanghai on Battlefield 4,
Yeah.
and it was like a private server. I think Ultimate Redeemer, I think, hired. And what we did was we planted like a load of sort of like landmines, I think, around the back of one of the vehicles, and then me, Digger George, and I think the other person got in, and then Tyler, Ultimate Death, blew the landmines and arrow, and we just got launched across the map. I think we tried it a couple of times to try and get the vehicle on top of the sea tower. And honestly, we were laughing our heads off.
I see.
That.
So this is like before the Redeemer was called the Redeemer.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I tell you what I remember. Like my favourite memory is obviously I mentioned it. You know, like when we were on GTA, and we're outside the casino, me, you, and Digger George, and he spawns his helicopter in, and he flies down. Sorry, and he gets in it, and he flies up, and he goes, "Get in, we get in." And like, the Redeemer's in like his Hydra at the time, and it's just like stalking us across the map, and then for some odd reason, like he crashes his Hydra by mistake and spawns his laser, and he's following us all around the map. He keeps following us and tries to lock onto us, and George just goes, right, I'm going to take him to the danger zone, and plays the danger zone stuff like through like Spotify in like, the Xbox party, and we're sat there singing the danger zone while on like the turret guns of his Valkyrie, just shooting at the Redeemer, and then eventually we get blown up. But I remember that. That's like it's an amazing memory. Highway to the danger zone. Yeah. I also don't know like what it was called, but you know back when like when you do the first heist on GTA, I'm like I remember this because my memory from Xbox. But do you remember when we did the Felisa heist together?
Oh yeah.
Because that's the first time like you said to me online, "Well, hello there."
Oh, whatever.
Hello there. The Felisa job there, and we met. What do we call Leicester Nat?
Oh yeah. I don't know if you can say it on here, but yeah.
Leicester, Leicester. We'll just call him Leicester.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I've seen loads of memes on TikTok of Leicester singing "Never Gonna Give You Up," and it makes me howl. In fact, is it actually on one second? Let me see if I can find the clip. I'm not gonna play it, but let's see if Leicester Crest, "Never Gonna Give You Up." Leicester Crest, never. Oh, it's not on there. I'll tell you what is good though on that. Vanderland,
What?
Vanderland, I'm always by your side. Poker plans, I've got a plan of her. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, I remember the days of like so on an original on a 360 right Xbox, the side I think it was the right side that had like a clip. You could unhook that clip and take like, the right like door chassis of the console off, and insert a new hard drive, like an extra hard drive to store games on, and you could put the door chassis thing back on and like literally start playing. Whereas nowadays it's just like literally a plug-in like HDD hard drive that you can plug and go. But now I have like a memory card slot sort of like hard drive for the Series X. So like storage mediums have evolved massively.
Yeah, definitely.
Massively evolved. I mean, you're more you play all consoles, don't you, Nat?
I mean, well, I did play like PlayStation and that, but I mainly play Xbox now.
Yeah. I think. I mean, like regarding like Xbox, I would say like did you ever like create your own like Xbox avatar?
I might have done when I was around like Digger George's house or Jillian James or whoever.
Yeah, I was like, oh, there you go. Oh, April 15th, 4 subscribers. Thank you. I'm just gonna look at some ones setting live. That's tomorrow morning. Yeah, so tomorrow morning stream is like Retro Tsunami all where I talk about my YouTube channel and like stuff like that. And then I think that that's the episode that we're doing at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. We're gonna talk about Nintendo Wii.
Ah, yeah.
Did you have a Nintendo Wii, Nat?
Yeah, I've still got mine. I don't play it though.
I've got mine as well. And then obviously June 3rd being the penultimate massive episode, Time to Be Redeemed.
Yeah.
Where Tyler makes his grand appearance.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great. I think another thing that I liked about like playing Xbox was the parties were alright, but then I got sick and tired like going out a party chat and then you'd swear and do stuff and you get a warning for swearing. I think it's kind of like stalkerish if like you're snooping on who's talking to who and swearing and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any other sort of memories from playing Xbox?
Oh, I do, yeah. Especially the right. Let's do this. Smexay. Oh, I remember the time when he came in when he was in like his Hydra again with Masterman, and like they kept blowing us up and attacking us for no reason. And we were just like, let us do the resupply mission, please. And like Tyler, like obviously was in the voice chat with us. He wasn't on the voice chat. I can just imagine his head's like, no, biatches, you shall suffer, you shall die.
Yeah, you might be right.
I remember one time when I was like playing a game with him, and this is before he changed out the Redeemer. He said like we were playing a game. I think it might have been Smite or it might have been like I think it was Smite, and like we were playing with me, Tyler, and all that, and me, Redeemer, Digger George, etc. And I just remember him going, when he killed Jelly and James, he went, "Redeem this, bitch." I thought, great. I loved it when he just went, "Redeem this, bitch," and he comes down like from the sky, it's like Thanatos, and just kills him, and like Jelly and James on like full health, and just Tyler's build took the full entire health away like that.
Yeah.
I remember when I got like my Zeus was overpowered at one point, and I was like going after Stanley Knife, and he goes, "Your build's too overpowered." I'm like, "Too overpowered?" And yet you've got Loki who just shreds through health like it's nothing. I think it's fair. He goes, "No, because your lightning bolt can kill me, like can give me like a one-shot kill." I went, "Well, so can your ult." I mean, do you remember when you used to play as like Loki and like, you wouldn't even get a chance to fight back?
Oh yeah.
I think you just got sick and tired of people like... I just got sick and tired of him doing it. So Zeus got buffed up and he was like, remembering about that, so I stopped playing Zeus. So then I went and played as Nemesis, even though she's not one of my characters. I just played as Nemesis just for the shits and giggles, and like got her up, like leveled up, and I got her like a build for like really tanky, really, really aggressive. Shreds health, and like was like a good counter to his like Loki. He didn't like it, so he decides to play Nemesis and just like says, "Oh, you can't pay her now. Nemesis is mine." I'm just like, okay. So then I went back to playing Zeus, and he kept moaning again. I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna ignore the moaning.
Yeah.
But I remember like when I was playing as Harbour, and Crazy Horror Guy was playing as Ao Kwang, and like we were doing like this combination thing, and it was like very good. I was on critical health after like he went back, did behind you, and then all of a sudden you come in as hell and just goes, "Everyone, are you okay? Do you need a little healing?" Like hell, like the nice side of hell does. And I got put back up to max health, and like I went and did him out, and all I heard was "Whoa!" And John's like, and Stanley Life's like, "How is that possible?" And all I heard was like a mysterious, like evil laugh coming out of Crazy Horror Guy's like microphone. I was like, anything's possible on this game. And I remember like the Redeemer was like in the background, just laughing as well, just like Stanley Life has no idea or concept like how good we were like Smite.
Yeah.
I've been playing Smite because like I've been busy, but I want to get back into playing Smite 2 and Smite in general because I like Smite. I like MOBAs. I think they're a really good sort of like game.
Yeah. Same.
I mean, I think. Do you remember when Crazy Horror Guy kicked off and he went, "I am not playing on a fucking game with fucking randomers."
Oh yeah.
That was funny. He rage quit. "I am not playing a fucking game with randomers." He doesn't even know how to fucking build. He doesn't even know how to effing build. He's only level 15. He doesn't know how to build. He's gone. And then Ethan goes, and then Chris goes, "He's chose fucking Medusa. He's chose fucking Medusa. I was gonna." It was just funny. But he did the randomer ends up like changing to Chiron, and Chris Horror just goes, "I'm the fucking hunter. What can you not understand? I'm the fucking hunter. I literally have just locked in Medusa. You've just literally locked in Chiron after I've locked in Medusa. I fucking hate playing with randomers." And like me and Jelly and James and Dick and George and the Redeemer were all just laughing our heads off, and he just like got sick and tired of everything, and he went, "I fucking quit," and like leaves the party. It was funny, and leaves the game.
Yeah. That just reminded me of another sort of thing. I think it was, can't remember whether it was Smite or Overwatch or something. And I think we were playing together and we were kind of having a bit of a mess around. And I think someone sent me like a voice clip or just saying that, like basically saying that I sucked in that and go play like Minecraft and that. And then I think he left the game. And then we won the match.
Oh, well, I was going to add to that. I was going to say one time when we were playing Overwatch and like you were playing Roadhog and like you were getting like absolutely teamed on, the guy on our team went, "Tell like your friend to like learn how to play this game fast, otherwise I'm going to report him." I was like, "How can you report him when like you've not been hitting us the entire game?" And he was getting like really mad, and he went, "Yeah, well, if you report your mate too, I won't report you either." I thought, well, that's not going to happen. And then he went, well, why don't you both just stop being shit at the game and learn how to play games? Better still, go back to playing Lego Batman. I'm just like, bitch, you stole what I say. You go back playing Batman, because I remember, like, do you remember the game? You probably remember it when we had that Mercy that wasn't healing anybody.
Oh yeah.
That was the one that was complaining to me, like messaging me, like, leave us alone. And then the time when we caught Slinky Bubble playing your characters.
Oh yeah.
And you're watching my live stream on like Twitch, and you're like, and you joined the game as well. And I just remember he goes, Nad's joined. I'm like, yeah, he has joined. And he goes, is he going to join us? I went, yeah. Why do you think he's come and joined us? And like, you joined the party, and you immediately start playing Bastion, and you locked in Bastion in like the 3 versus 3 mode, you know, for like the elimination. And
yeah.
He goes, why the fuck? I just remember him like going, oh, that's great. And then he goes, how the fuck am I supposed to play as any other person? I want to play as Bastion. And then the time runs out, and he gets like, do you remember when he gets spawned into Lucio, and like he gets killed immediately? And me and you just scamping up at the top. I'm playing as like Sombra, like in disguise, like invisible, and I'm just like literally behind you. While back on Overwatch 1, when like when basically Bastion was unstoppable, and
Yeah.
just like in the corner camping, and you kill them all, and it's like, that's not fair. Well, it is. Don't steal people's characters.
True.
And then like he starts playing as Pharah. I'm like, oh, we're gonna have a Pharah off now, are we? And I just remember kicking his ass, and he's just like, and he just trying to play as every character, and then he goes as Reaper, and basically and after that, this is when this happens, where me and you are literally, you know, on the spawn, right on the objective. Yeah. We're on the objective, and we're playing Junkrat and Roadhog. And one of the objective, I've got load traps, shooting bombs, etc. And obviously, you're just doing Roadhog's usual thing, hook, line, sinker, hi. And then all I hear is, when that is, "May you cheeky bitch."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we gets tortured with that. Whatever wrong with him, he gets tortured. He deserves it. Where is my team? We're on the objective. We're not fighting every single motherfucker on the game. We're on the objective.
Yeah.
And I just remember, like, he went, well, I was about to do my ult on May, and then she solo ult me, and I was like, well, you just basically got ult baited by May. And he's like, no, I didn't. I went, like, yes, you did. And he went, it's still not fair. I went, well, do you know what else isn't fair about there? Life. And he goes, what's that supposed to mean? I just remember him going, you'll soon find out. And then after that, do you remember after that he got like a 15-minute ban? As we both started laughing. Little does he know I'm the one that reported him. I reported him because he was feeding. He wasn't doing anything to help the team, if you remember.
Yeah.
He's going, where is my team? Well, if he got a 15-minute ban, that means like two of the people would have had to report him to get him that to happen. So I wonder who the other two people were. Fucking randomers.
Yeah.
We can talk more about that when we have the Redeemer on the show, because I think it'll be even funnier. I mean, there's been like a lot of crazy shit happening on Xbox with us, and like when we used to play. I mean, I remember the Redeemer Tyler drove next to me in GTA in like a grotty carbon Azure, whatever it was. He stole it. Obviously stole it in the game.
Yeah.
He pulls up to me and he goes, "Hasta la vista, hasta la vista," and he shoots me in the head, like obviously messing about, pissing about, and then speeds off, and then I spawn back and get my Vapid Dominator. I speed up and I go to him, "I'll be back," and shoot him. And I think like in the entire thing, me, him, and Digger George was quoting movie quotes the entire time. It was hilarious. Because I remember George got his one of the old-fashioned cars that you can play in the game.
Yeah.
And he went, he went and parked up. He went, "Well, Mr. Redeemer, I've been expecting you. Now I expect you to die." I was like, yes, James Bond. But it was mint. Like, we had some good times like with that, but then it got ruined when people started just joining and started being pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Do you have another good memory?
I think one of them was when I think it was me, Stanley Knife, and Tyler. I think it was when he was called Ultimate Death. We're playing Farming Simulator 17.
Do you know what Stanley Knife?
Just,
Do you know what Stanley Knife is? Nah.
it's, what?
The big fatty.
He's a big fatty. Yeah, continue. Sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, so we were playing Farming Simulator 17, and I think Tyler's, Ultimate Death's youngest brother, I think, came in, and I think he said that, the game we were playing was shit, or, like, I think it was, like, shit or boring or something, and then I think we just kind of heard him chasing his brother around, like, because I think he was just trying to tell him something. I don't know what he was doing, but in the background we just heard screaming as Tyler's younger brother was getting chased by Tyler, the Redeemer. I was killing myself laughing because I just heard screaming.
Well, I remember one time when I was on with like the Redeemer, like I thought, Jesus Christ, and then everyone starts laughing, and then like James like left. I just remember like things were funny.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for like him to be on the show.
Yeah, that just reminded me of another memory of. I think it was just me and Ultimate Death. I think we were playing. Yeah, we were playing Black Ops 3 multiplayer. I think it was just sort of like me versus him, and I was using. I think it was the XM53, like basically an RPG, and I just kept on annoying him with it, and he got really pissed, and then he just started to come at me with like a knife. So it was like my RPG against him using a knife, and then I got a bit pissed off with him.
That was yeah. I think I'll end like the show there really, because I've got nothing else on Xbox. So see everyone else tomorrow.